have a dash, right?
Yeah.
So honestly, good luck to both teams. Let's see how.
Welcome to Mobile
And it's up
Legends.
to Twisted Minds to write a plot twist into the series and take us all the way.
Thank you all for being very, very patient with us. We're finally back into the action as Cal, as typical. We expect of the roam mid trades. Be aggressive early on, they get the clear, but Cuejo taking a lot of damage from the Valentina.
Oh, it's a flicker, Marcel, this time. So a little closer to home, what we're used to.
Yeah, no revitalized trickery here. But I think he also understands because of going up against the Freya and the risk of the Bruno.
The revitalize won't do much.
Yeah, they needed someone who could help maybe catch off the Bruno, which, of course, the good thing for Geltek is that Chinchilla isn't packing a Purify, which, of course, he would want to pack a Flicker in this scenario. So just a little detail that's important here for Geltek. Still, a lot of aggressive trading in the center. We're still not really feeling the damage and the potential of the Marcel and the Loi together, but trust me, if the game gets close and the Loi has 2 items, the Valentina and the Hylos is really going to start feeling it.
Whoa! Here we go, Daisy. 2v1.
Trying to get away from this. Will she? Pops the Vengeance. Still trading. Liubon will be the one to suffer. And that's a warning shot from this Freya that even though there's 2 of you, as long as I got my Vengeance, you can't handle me.
Okay. Cuejo. Still checking for range. I think I see it. They're trying to go for the crab.
Yeah, just get that XP up. Get Liubon up to level 4. Melee's close by. They're not going to be able to get it, and that sets it up for the Hirara to deal damage and punish. Liubon is the first one down.
Twisted Minds off to a great start. They gave GCT a false sense of security, thinking, oh, we're done with it. Nope, quick rotation by Melee. Massive start for Twisted Minds as they score the first turtle. No contest.
That's how you want to start off when you have a Hirara with you. They decide to commit the ultimate of the Loi. Where are they gonna go? Oh man, no, it was the ultimate of Sa stealing the ultimate of the Loi. Catching Geltek Cyber Team by surprise. Twisted are quick to pull the trigger.
But they get punished. Daisy's the one who actually falls.
You are right.
It's a 1-for-1. I mean, conceptually, it was a good call.
Yeah.
But when they executed, they forgot, oh, the Freya isn't life-stealing as good just yet.
Yeah.
And did not have the Vengeance off cooldown.
Well, that hurts. Imagine getting excited for something and then realizing that you got excited for the wrong thing. Sorry about that, Twisted Minds. Geltek Cyber Team. You know what? I'm gonna just say, good counter.
It was a cool move.
Yeah, it was a cool move.
It was a cool move. Oh!
It was too flashy.
Golden Hour!
Frozen. Golden Hour. Cal using the glorious pathway to get out, and it's just fast enough, and he's able to heal just enough so that the ultimate of the Hardy will not take him out.
His veteran experience, wisdom to know that I have to stand on my pathway to get the extra regen so I don't die to the deadly magics.
100 strike now for the Paquito, so that's damage online for the EXP laner of Geltek Cyber Team. Meanwhile, as long as Daisy cannot lifesteal as you expect a Freya to lifesteal later into the portion of the game, then maybe going all in might not be the best for you. Well, just watch out for your timing, I guess, Twisted.
Half a minute till the turtle spawns, lower quarter this time. Daisy keeping Liubon honest. Cuejo gets spotted out. That is a roamer on roamer check. Impressive how Cuejo actually has a, XP gain over Kao.
You are right. Oh. Well, I mean, with how fast
Marcel runs around. Yeah. 2v1 incoming.
It's a lot of opportunities for you to get in vision. And finally, we get to see another Street Fighter skin. We actually get Ryu.
That is outfit number 2 Ryu.
Yeah. Some of the outfit 2 ones honestly look better.
Yeah,
than the iconic outfits. But let's get back into this, okay? Liubon has a full stance up. Geltek. It's good for them. They do have the golden hour. Sa has the golden hour as well. They commit Oh, it was just slightly out of the bush, so they were able to see Cuejo. I'm pretty sure they wanted to deliver the Marcel into the bush.
Yeah.
Liubon spots Chinchao. Chinchao already forced the flicker out. That's a full combination used by the Paquito. Liubon forces the flicker out so that he can get away to safety. Masai is still chasing. Uses some pokes out to the Paquito. Meanwhile, there it is! The duality of the Loi! Just enough. But Twisted have held on long enough so that they'd be the ones to get a kill, and they still get the turtle. That duality could have been so punishing, but it ended up being a good thing for Twisted.
I think this is just a mirror of what happened with the whole stolen diversion. Great setup, great sequence, did not have the room to finish it. Because look, 2 or 3 members of Twisted Minds were down to like a fourth of their health. But still, there was no cleanup.
Yeah.
But still, Geltek Cyber Team, amazing map awareness. They send the World Warrior, Liubon, up top to take care of that turret.
Feels like it might just be one of those games also that's going to be a long one. Considering that Geltek Cyber Team, they do have a good high ground defense. With Loyi, with the Clint together. Yes, their lineup will really thrive on them being able to control much quicker through the Harley, through the Paquito, and aggressive rotations with the Loyi, the Marcel. Speaking of aggressive, Kuejo shows himself. Tokyo's there, but Kawa's nearby. Pops the glorious pathway so that Chinchao won't get dove on.
Okay, good deal. They trade out for the engage. Diversion to the brush.
Oh, they're going to get this tower for sure.
Yep, well spent. That diversion was well spent.
Meanwhile, up top, Kiyaway with a bit of a split push. Already forced to commit the retreat there. Golden hour, tossed out. Not going to be enough to actually make a huge impact. But Kuejo's here. Golden hour this time. I will admit I'm getting a hard time tracking which golden hour belongs to who. But up top, that's Kiyaway falling to the Hirara and the Freya.
I mean, it's a 2v1. She really bought time there, but she still fell. And I think it's not enough time bought to deny this push up top and mid.
Okay. Oh, duality again, perfect. This is what we're talking about when it comes to the combo of Geltek. Oh, a flicker entry, but they're not really able to get something out of it. Still, though, Geltek's in control while Twisted are forced to play around the map and get a little bit crafty so that they can open things up for them.
Tracking shot by Kuejo. Hunting Sa!
They're gonna get up. Oh, Newborn. Oh, I thought there would be a moment for him to get up, but since he already committed his flicker, finding himself in that scenario was not good. I was about to say less than ideal, but that was just straight up not a good time for him.
It's not good.
Nope.
Less than ideal is if at least there was one member nearby to add some damage to finish it, but that was far from it. That wasn't it, Chief.
Maybe a little bit too greedy. Kiyaway not here. It's going to be a concession of this turtle. As Geltek will give this up. That's going to fall to the hands of Twisted. That's all turtles in this game go to Twisted Minds. Let's see if Geltek can finally find an opening in the map.
But riddle me this, Renmar. How are they doing that while Geltek are still up by 1,000?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow. They're both equally opening up the map. Daisy spotted, trapped, forced to get out of his own turret, but Kuejo with the golden hour. They break through the tower, but Sa is here, and the presence of Sa is just enough for them to send the team back.
Wow. Quick rotation. Tier 2 push up top, straight to a reset mid. Geltek Cyber Team, I hate to say it, but that diversion, they're using it without getting much kills to their advantage. Like, a Divide team, wow!
What an outplay! Sa soloed the Harley, giving it a taste of his own deadly magics. But it's a trade, mid for mid. And no one wants to commit into this, knowing that it could be deadly for either. They're trying to work out the math, and it seems like it's Twisted that makes the call. Cow now forced out to safety. Gets punished. Kuejo with the kill. Geltek have the numbers advantage, but Twisted are healthier, and they force Geltek back.
2 for 1. Massive win for Geltek. They're sending Kuejo over here.
They're not done yet. They commit the diversion, but they're not going to be able to get a kill.
All right, as I was saying, for a team that we expected a lot of aggression from, team fighting, brutality, violence, they're using the diversion on such a high-level macro tactical way. It's just quick rotations, okay. Go check if you can force out an ult or purify a flicker, rather. And they've been doing that. I guess that's why they're able to stay 1,000 gold up.
Conceal. They find Sa, but she commits 2 dashes to get under the turret. And the Geltek will not be able to find an opening unless, can they get this Freya? Do they have an angle? They're trying to hold certain angles. Oh, Melee goes in out of nowhere with a Hirara and gets punished for wanting to check. But Twisted Minds might have the numbers, might have the health so that they can keep fighting. But Geltek, with their Loyi staying alive and the raw damage power of a Paquito, they decide to go forward. Cal falls down. So far, it's very favorable for Geltek. Liubon gets another. That's 3 members of Twisted deleted, but Chinchao gets the Paquito back, while Geltek will get the Lord through Kiyaway and Tokyo.
hard to contest. I think Twisted Minds just have to accept the fact that their retribution is just on the way, while Geltek Cyber Team have already secured it. Impressive work, and I just want to throw back to a moment in that sequence. KOA, space escape, then straight up walks right in front of Chinchaw, and Deadly Magic Sir compromising Twisted Minds counterattack.
Well played, KOA. Well played, Geltek. It's been close. It's been Twisted getting the objectives. It's been Geltek needing to be crafty and opening up the map. And they did so through a fight. They got to split up that fight real quickly. What was, I thought, going to be just a huge 5v5 suddenly turned into a 3v2 or 3v4, 3v5 while two members of Geltek just got the Lord. That just shows mastery, that they understand they don't always need to lean too hard into fighting and getting kills. If there is an opening to get an objective, you jump on it.
Cow!
And now they jump on Cow, who used the glorious pathway, but she gets stuck by the golden hour. Still, she's fast enough. Leobon is not going to be able to connect the combination onto Cow to make sure that the high loss goes down. Here comes Daisy with the entry, but they still get punished. Meanwhile, Maylane finally takes down Leobon.
All right. Geltek Cyber Team threw a little bit too much bodies just for a tier 2 down bottom. But eventually it will convert to one more in mid and possibly a Holy Shield pop up top. So who am I to question how they sacrifice Leobon when they're getting so much of the map? They straight up turn it red. Renoir, you can sniff it. The sweep just around the corner.
A sweep plus advancement into the knockout stage. It's been a while since we last saw KOA on this stage, but how poetic would it be? In her comeback at MWI, didn't even need to go through the lower bracket to advance into the knockouts. Also a testament to the skill and ability of Leobon, Son, Huejo, and Tokyo. Relatively unknown to us, but they are making themselves known to global MLBB to be able to take down very notable names in Daisy, Maylane, Sa, Cow, and Chinchao, but the game is not over just yet. They said, oh, they accidentally sent the Clint!
Oh,
it's a disaster!
Golden hour to save the situation. Tokyo lives!
She's still fighting! The rest of Geltek decided to commit the defense of the Clint, and it works out! It could have been so much worse, but it turned into 2 kills for them. It could be a third, but Chinchao gets the flicker away!
Talk about battlefield improvisation. Tactical adjustment down to the very last nanosecond. Geltek Cyber Team, y'all should have gotten wiped out or at least lost Tokyo for that singular It's happened so fast. It happened so fast.
If I'm Tokyo, I'm telling the rest of the team, guys, what the hell was that? Okay, but thank you, but that shouldn't have happened in the first place.
Bald guy in a sweater watching football meme.
Oh man!
Oh no, you know what?
Saved by the golden hour too, if I'm not mistaken, because Tokyo was able to get the shield from the passive of the Marcel.
And the golden hour stopped the rest of the assault.
That is a series of fortunate events for Geltek Cyber Team.
Oh!
But now another big fight broke off. The members of Twisted Minds are looking really low. Maylane gets taken out. Geltek still, again, inevitable. In front of Twisted, they will get this next Lord.
At a 3,000 gold lead, with the map looking like this, items and EXP are not even the problem. Geltek Cyber Team are out-executing Twisted Minds, and that almost mistaken diversion is proof that they know exactly what they're doing.
That's highlight, that's content, that's going to the stories everywhere.
It's memes, it's dreams, it's...
According to LaFell, mission failed successfully.
Yeah, you remember the time y'all sent me to that diversion alone?
I think it's because, okay, they decided to check, and then they realized, oh, there's someone there. And maybe Tokyo was just like, wait, there's someone there. Whoop!
It's not someone, it's some 5.
Again, it's insanity how they were able to get away with that and still got a big win.
Yeah, massive trade again. Just literally.
Oh, here we go again.
Wager with everyone. Diversion up top.
All right, that's the whole team now. So that for sure was meant to be. Glorious pathway to delay their entry. Golden hour gets dropped down. Kuejo, perfect yet again. The attempted entry by Daisy gets a stop by the golden hour plus the combination from the Paquito. Geltek are on the way. Welcome back to MWI. KOA one step closer to advancing. They're getting the bodies. Tokyo gets a double kill. They are looking sharp. They're looking good while doing it. And Geltek still need a little bit more. They don't have the minions. They can't end it just yet as Twisted are holding on for dear life.
Mid lane up next. Down goes Sa. 3 defenders left. The turret crashes in. Geltek, I don't think they're going to make the same mistakes. They're going to force it. Point blank diversion. Where'd they go?
Geltek Cyber Team shuts down the Bruno, and they will advance into the knockouts with a